I know it's not, but it kind of feels wasteful to always redraw and burn sigils for spell work. The ashes are always a plus, though. Usually, the properties will benefit the spell in some way. I'm not saying to stop drawing sigils and burning them. No. If the working calls for it, please always do what's best. Simply, I don't like always giving the sigil completely to just one working, especially when I know I'll be calling upon its energies again. Hey yo, I'm Chandler, and I practice witchcraft. I'm also an artist, so that will definitely be coming in handy for today's project. Let's get crafting. Alright, here be my one of my current sketchbooks, at least the one I'm trying to keep more focused. Lots of passion and desires up in here. Anyways, when I originally come up with sigils, I seem to have a much more detailed concept of them in my head. So for this project, I want to call back to the original thoughts and allow them to take place on these blank canvases. These paintings will be more amplified and true versions of the sigils I've created. I still love and will definitely be using the simple sigils. I just really want something more reusable and strong. Today's sigil is protection. Always good to start with protection. The sigil is meant to embody safety and security, balance and grounding, peace and cleansing. When I think about protection, in a way, it's important that there is a sense of stability and understanding within such. And for me, I get a really wicked, clear thought of what embodies all of that. In my head, I see a dog collar, spiked, aged, worn with love. Dogs tend to carry massive amounts of love and loyalty for their friends and family. They have loved and protected humans for many lifetimes. That dedication, that security, that understanding, and the care and the peace that dogs hold is exactly the same energy I call upon for this protection sigil. Spikes shooting off of the collar to amplify its protective reach and to stand ground, the collar itself being a protective circle. I prefer to use watercolor paints. I can use moon water with them, which is really cool, and another great way to mix art and magic together. I also just love the textures and the depth I feel I can create with such. Having a more amplified and reusable sigil feels so cool and good. If you're also a magic practitioner, I hope this video inspired you to incorporate some art into your craft. If you like my sigil and would like to use it, please feel free. I would be so honored. I do really love how this painting turned out. It didn't go exactly as I thought it would, but I'm still very happy and pleased with this. I've been dreaming about this project for so long. Now I'm so excited to break out the witchcraft and enchant it. If you're curious about the spell itself, please comment and I can clarify. For now, it's all crafted up, and I'm so ready to cast this magic. Let's enchant this painting. To do so, I'll be crafting and casting a mini candle spell to charge the painting with all the good protective energies. No incense for this working, as we don't want to damage the painting itself. This is my standard go-to protection spell. Balance, safety, grounding, cleansing are all massive intentions within this working. Guarded and grounded, strength and security and banishing, cleansing with peace and calm, loyal protection and stable safety, bite that which does not serve, balance throughout. Thank you. Now, I'll do my thing, focusing and working with the energy of this spell to enchant the protection painting. I'm usually quiet, listening to music, and just the raw sounds of the spell casting. I really enjoyed creating this protection sigil painting. I'm so pumped to use this in future workings, and to make the rest of my sigils into paintings. I just really hope that this video was entertaining and informative. I'm trying to just shake up how I create them and post my content. But thank you for watching, and please consider subscribing if you like the vibes. I have a sweet appreciation spell jar set up for my subscribers, so follow along and join the jar. Peace.